Greetings Peanutians, and welcome to a little bit more of an in-depth video for the Tirnog's hashtag event for version 257. And after spending some time messing with this in-game, I noticed that this will probably benefit from having a video going over it for those who care enough to actually go all in on this hashtag chair, as this is a time-limited customizable item. And before we get into it, I would first like to say that all information covering the special and specific bits are referenced from the original post from the GMS InVen website. The link to which will be in the description for your own use. So credit to original poster, as if they never actually made that post on InVen, I would not be able to present this to you guys right now. And to get us started, let's cover some basics at the least. Remember to use the timestamps for specifics if you're only going after those specific bits of information. The hashtag chair can only be attained a total of 6 times, once for free on the first character that accepts the quest, and 5 more via the extra dimensional visitors meso shop all the way at the bottom. Characters without the chair in the inventory will not be able to access the customization portion of the UI. The chairs themselves are also untradeable, both on the interactive and heroic worlds, so be sure to pick carefully on who you do these on. Also, be aware that if you're on the heroic worlds that you should plan accordingly, as this is a severely RNG drop-gated piece of content, as the hashtags themselves that you get from the drops are also used to purchase specific customization items for the chair. In order to get the hashtags, it is just a plain old kill mobs near level in order to obtain said items. Though an important note, they are severely low in their drop rates, far worse than the VIP boosters from the previous half of this event. And as for the customization UI, you will only have access to the special, expression, and info tabs upon unlocking this event. From there, you will need to do your daily check-ins of 1,000 kills per day, with a limit of 5 times per week, and completing a cumulative check-in of 5, 10, and 15 will allow you to level up to the next levels required to access the other buttons. And as for accessing the special customization items, those require you using up the special hashtag points you obtain from killing mobs near your level. So be sure to check what you want and plan out your budget accordingly, as the hashtags that you can use to purchase these items are also used to exchange for VIP boosters. And as there's a lot of things to cover, I will be leaving the basic things for you guys to mess around with on your own time, as those do not need unlocking. But at the very least, I will however go over the fact that the hashtag options under the info button, those specific unique lines are unlocked based off of your actual in-game achievements. Those require you to actually complete those in order to unlock them for the chair itself. And once again, for the details that we're about to cover in the special button on the UI, those details can be found via the link I found on the KMS InVen website if anyone would like to have a still image reference for after they've watched this video. And once again, all information from this video has been taken from that site, so credit is due to the original poster who compiled all this for when they had this event. First, we have the frames. We have a total of 7 frames that we can choose from, one of which replaces the entire card itself, which is just a big old toad from the actual event that we have right now. And the next on our list, which is technically still the frames, is the stickers. The stickers can be only used when you have a frame unlocked for them to attach to. The stickers themselves can be used an unlimited amount of times for all of the 16 slots that are available, so you can have a frame full of the same item if you felt like it, but only up to a total of 16 times. The third on our batch of special features is the background music. The background music is something that you can select and will play when you're sitting on the chair. The fourth special feature is the hashtag colors. This allows you to change the colors of the line of text for the hashtags you've picked. The next on our list is the backgrounds. There's what I'll be calling the basic ones and the special ones. The basic ones can be unlocked as a default of gray at level 1, which is what we start off at, and from level 2, we get 5 more colors for a total of 6 to pick from. Once you're at hashtag level 3, you will then have the option to take pictures of towns or field backgrounds to use in the chair. These actually require you to go out and find the locations before you can take pictures of them to use. And as there's a multitude of options to pick from, I'll simply be asking y'all to visit the link in the description, as there's too many specifics and locations for you to go to. The hints and answers to each of these, including the previews, are on that site. Take note that some translations are going to be slightly off, as you can tell from the screenshot. Google Chrome's built-in translation function doesn't really do this information much justice. Hey guys, Peanut here again. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me down in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer them if I can. Also, did you know that I have a free Patreon? I post useful event infographics and guides on there for any and all events that are released in GMS. Everything that I post on my Patreon will always be free, but if you're feeling generous and wish to support me in my efforts, you can! Any and all support is greatly appreciated, as it all goes directly towards me growing my channels. So don't forget to leave a like if you found this video helpful, and maybe even subscribing for future event guides. And with that being said, thanks for watching and the continued support, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!